Hey, what is up? Today the Apple AirPods Pro 2nd generation. Ever since the AirPods Pro first launched in the true wireless market many years back, it has been the benchmark go-to for every single one of its competitors. Well, today the bar is finally raised yet again, with the AirPods Pro 2nd generation. Can it live up to the hype that Apple has created? Well, there's only one way to find out. Following the philosophy of if it ain't broke, don't fix it, Apple literally kept the aesthetics and the dimensions the same, since its design has proven itself to be timeless. And yes, one of the smallest cases still. Unlike the originals, the case of the new AirPods Pro 2 has a lanyard slot for us to attach a lanyard of our choice to the right side of the case. It's indeed a handy feature that many of us have been using unknowingly by buying third-party cases in the past with some form of slot to attach a lanyard to, and hang our AirPods to the side of our pants for convenience. However, do note that sadly, Apple doesn't include any lanyard in the package, nor sells any official made by Apple lanyards for die-hard fans. The new case is now also said to be IPX4 certified for water resistance. Now, like other Apple products, the AirPods Pro 2 earbuds and case now has the same U1 chip built in for Find My tracking that helps you locate your device's exact location, alongside precision finding for guided directions. Both the case and the earbuds can make audible tones too, and they are plenty loud for one to hear in a regular home. Certainly, I would say it's a pioneering feature for a case to make audible tones, and we will potentially see other companies follow suit in the near future. To add to the experience, the sound can also help to indicate if the case is attached properly to a charger when it's docked or plugged in, and you may turn that off in the settings if you want. Just like the predecessors, an LED indicator is found on the front of the case to notify you of the battery status, as well as a pairing button at the back for easy Bluetooth discovery. At the bottom of the case, the AirPods Pro 2 still uses the Lightning port for wired charging, but MagSafe and Apple Watch users can rejoice because the AirPods Pro 2 is now not only Qi wireless charging capable, it's also MagSafe compatible to ensure that your earbuds are in the right spot for charging. Meanwhile, those who own an Apple Watch can now use their Apple Watch charger to charge it too. And yes, in both scenarios, the case will magnetically stick to the pad, so no worries of it falling off. Personally, being heavily invested in the ecosystem, this is undoubtedly one of the best features yet for integration. Onto the earbuds, the AirPods Pro 2 didn't change anything about the shape or fit of it. Pretty much you'll be hard pressed to tell if someone is using a first generation or a 2nd generation. However, now Apple has added another vent at the top to help with pressure equalization. Now for controls, both earbuds use the same command, of which a single press will play and pause or answer a phone call, a double press will skip forward, and a triple press will skip backward. Holding it down will switch between active noise cancelling or transparency mode. The four sensors are still as tactile and responsive when you press them slightly, recognizing commands even when you use it with wet or sweaty fingers. Wait, so how does one control the volume then? Well, now Apple has finally added touch controls to the stems of the earbuds. So a simple swipe up will increase the volume and a swipe down will decrease the volume. You may also speak to Siri while having the earbuds in to bring up its smart assistants. To address the major fit issues that plagued its predecessors, Apple is now including an extra small ear tip in the box, alongside its regular size of small, medium and large. You can also check if you have a good seal via the settings for ear tip fit test. It's still commendable that the AirPods Pro 2 still has the best non-invasive in-ear fit that doesn't sit too deep in your ears, letting you easily forget that you have them in after a mere 5 minutes. With a much more accurate skin detect sensor, you can remove one earbud to hear someone, and the music playback will be paused. The earbuds are also durable with a pretty standard IPX4 water resistant rating. It takes a little less than 30 minutes to charge both the case and earbuds from a dead battery, and if you're in a rush, a quick 5-minute charge allows for 1 hour of music playback. Since the case and the earbuds have a glossy white finish, they do pick up fingerprint smudges easily, but they are hardly visible. The case does also scratch up within a few days of use, so an additional third-party case is always recommended. Well-defined, balanced, and energetic is how I describe the sound of the AirPods Pro 2. So let's start off the bass response. In short, it's well controlled and tight, but far from being deep sounding or punchy. It will never distort at loud volumes and never bleeds into the mids when it's at low volume level. Thanks to the refined high excursion drivers, high dynamic range amplifier, and the H2 chip, the highs sound bright and forward with good clarity. The mids also sound extremely crisp with plenty of details. With the introduction of personalized spatial audio, the depth of the soundstage is improved significantly, alongside distinct left and right channels being heard clearly. The excellent instrument separation puts the earbuds on a streak in producing one of the cleanest sound signatures that benefit those who listen to mainstream genres of pop, R&B, hip-hop, indie, jazz, and many of its sub-genres. However, those who listen to songs on the more extreme ends of electronic dance music, you'll find that the sound can be quite disappointing, since it's far from sounding as deep and immersive as the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3. In the settings, you'll be first greeted with the battery life status of both the earbuds and the case. Next, there is the noise control settings where you can easily switch between noise cancellation, off, or transparency mode. The press and hold controls can be customized between the noise control of ANC, transparency, and passive noise isolation, or used to bring up Siri. Just below, a ear tip fit test allows you to check for a good seal on the sizes that you have fitted on, so as to ensure that you have the best quality sound output and noise cancelling performance. Choosing between pressing once or twice to end a call is also ready for you to customize. You can then choose to enable or disable adaptive transparency, a feature that constantly measures the noises and surrounding sounds around you to actively reduce any loud bursts of construction work or sirens to protect your hearing. Moving on with the automatic ear detection for autoplay and pause when you move one earbud from your ear, as well as the automatic iPhone connection. One of the most important features here is the newly introduced personalized spatial audio, where you need to capture a front and side view of your face and ears by moving your head in a circular motion, to allow the true depth camera on your iPhone to scan your facial structure for further sound enhancements. This optimization will be enabled through machine learning and AI from Apple's anthropometric data. However, the camera data used to develop your profile is processed entirely on your device, and the image is not stored, so you can be sure that the data is safe and not utilized for research purposes. You can switch the microphone usage of automatic, use left or right earbuds individually too. Onto the case, the charging sounds can be enabled, as well as the optimized battery charging to reduce battery aging from accidental long charging times. You may also enable or disable Find My tracking of the earbuds and the case. At the bottom, the About tab allows you to check your model number, serial number, and firmware version, as well as a limited warranty time frame. The AirPods Pro 2 does also automatically and periodically update itself without notifying you. It's indeed hard to keep track and stop an update if a new software is reported to have potential bugs that may affect the performance of the earbuds. Lastly, there's accessibility settings that take customization even further for those in need. Some of these include the press speed, press and hold duration, noise cancelling with one earbud, dynamic head tracking of following your iPhone, the tone's volume, and the volume control's durations. Some of these features are definitely much needed to make the user experience catered to your individual use cases. For audio accessibility, headphone accommodations enables the custom audio setup where you can add an audiogram in the Health app based on a pure tone audiometry test specifically made for those with hearing impairments. The audio can be tuned between balanced tone, vocal range, and brightness, boosting of soft sounds from slight, moderate to strong, as well as enabling transparency for both playback media and your phone. Lastly, one of the hidden features here is the background sounds, where there's a range of sounds to choose from. Basically, these are white noises that help you mask sounds around you for you to focus. I have to say they are pretty cool. They help you focus and concentrate on tasks when you get a little tired from listening to music. There's an entire list of sounds to choose from, and some of these include the balanced noise, bright noise, dark noise, ocean, rain, and stream. And my personal favorite has got to be ocean. You can control the noise volume and even use it alongside media playing or stop playing these sounds when you have locked your iPhone too. Another feature is Live Listen, where you can leave your iOS device in another room and listen to noises via your AirPods Pro 2. If you have a tendency of playing music at loud volumes, headphone notifications can measure that and notify you of the potential hearing damage to warn you. Announcing of notifications is another Siri add-on that can verbally speak new notifications when you are not looking at your phone screen. However, I usually turn it off since it disrupts my listening experience way too often. If you want to share audio, you can use the audio sharing feature found on the music playback control to listen to the same audio on both AirPods or even the AirPods Max. In terms of ANC, Apple has claimed to have twice the performance of its predecessors, and I found it to be quite true. You still don't have the ability to customize the ANC strength, as Apple has taken a simplified and adaptive approach to constantly measure your surroundings for you. Ranking it against the competition, I would say is the best among the Sony WH-1000X Mark IV, the Jabra Elite 7 Pro, the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3, and the Marshall Motif ANC. Next, transparency mode allows you to hear ambient surrounding noise, so you can always hear the next train announcement or traffic noise to stay safe. Comparing it to the rest, the AirPods Pro 2nd generation is still as top tier and the best in its transparency, as it does scans 48,000 times per second to detect and filter out loud bursts of noises, and selectively take in relevant noises. Lastly, the most wow feature of the AirPods Pro 2nd generation has to be its call quality. And in calls, the earbuds uses a dual beamforming microphones to pick up your voice and filter out the noise in the best possible way. As expected, the AirPods Pro 2nd generation now takes the throne as the widely acclaimed champion of call quality. Hey you, new to our channel, remember to hit the like button if you find this video helpful and share with someone who may need it. Do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new video reviews. Thank you for your support. Now back to our review. In terms of connectivity, the earbuds support the latest and greatest AAC and SBC codecs together with Bluetooth version 5.3. The earbuds will automatically power on and off when docked and taken out of the case. The battery life peaks at 6 hours per use and up to 5.5 hours with spatial audio and head tracking enabled, and up to a maximum of 30 hours with the case. The package will come with a lightning cable for charging, and if you ever wish for wireless charging, the earbuds doesn't disappoint. As mentioned, the earbuds are now not only Qi wireless charging capable, but with MagSafe compatibility that helps it magnetically attach to the charger. You can also opt to use an Apple Watch charger to do so too. Across iOS devices, the Bluetooth multi-point connection is supported, so your earbuds will automatically connect to any of your iOS devices, signing in with the same iCloud account at any one time. If you try to watch videos or movie with these, they do not have any latency in the audio transmission. In all, the AirPods Pro 2nd generation is a premium travel-ready earbud with strong yet straightforward features to keep its users happy. The top features why it's so sought after in the saturated market of true wireless earbuds has got to be seamless iOS integration, adaptive noise cancelling, and transparency, as well as personalized spatial audio. The AirPods Pro 2 is definitely the way to go if you need a complete package with a decent price tag to match. It's indeed a painless and hassle-free experience that Apple has nailed after taking user feedback from its customers seriously. Thank you for watching, and please check out our written review over at daradiser.com/Apple AirPods Pro 2nd Gen. Also, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest updates, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more.